All right, and since we're on the topic of gardens, I figure we might as well talk about our newest project this spring. This is our front yard patio garden. Wife and I decided that since we were having such fun issues with the chickens trying to dust bathe last year and everything in our backyard and trying to keep them out of stuff was generally difficult, we decided to go ahead and build ourselves a 1,300 square foot garden up front. The project started simple enough, just some plans of a little rectangle up front, but then kind of delved into this idea that we would get our good friends and neighbor, who's a concrete guy, to pour us this really nice concrete granite stamped pad for our patio furniture to free up this little corner over here that was always kind of hidden and set back. So yeah, we got gates on both sides. It goes out an extra 4 feet from the house this way, but the whole garden goes out 40 feet this way from the house, pretty much parallel besides that. And we've got kohlrabi, beets, green onions, all kinds of tomatoes, peppers, beans, corn back there, pumpkins, more peppers, more carrots, more tomatoes, muskmelon, some other pumpkins, peas, carrots, potatoes, more pumpkins here. We got some more space here. Back here against the house, we're going to do some either in-ground circle planters and then plastic down here and some white river rock, just like we have in the backyard. This project also involved landscaping and keeping this. Why we kept this far outside of the house is because we were really tired of mowing around the air conditioner and the generator back there. And so we filled in, there's a little divot down right there where our sump pump system comes out and then goes out to drain in the front part of the yard. Well, this is going to be a straight line back to that backyard gate right there. And we're going to put pavers in there too and plastic and rock this. So I already sprayed all these weeds. You can kind of tell they're dying. But this rain keeps them coming back. So little break in the rain. These flower pots are just here to gather rain and they're going to go somewhere else, maybe on the back deck. But this is our front yard garden now. It's going to be a great place to have people over, hang out. I want to say all in all, this cost less than $3,000. It is 1x4 lumber, green treated. Those same furring strips that I was just talking to you about in that strawberry hoop video, I used as guides for the top and bottom posts. Craig jigged in and then toenailed in from the front. And then we stapled the fence fabric on. And so this is to keep deer and rabbits out and the dogs out. Because we got dogs all over the neighborhood that love to come over and visit too. Again, 2 gates, and then every single one of these 13 post caps are all solar lights. And we got some more plans we're gonna get into this summer as this garden grows, but I didn't really want to show anything about this until some of the plants started to grow up. So I'll give an update later in the summer when this stuff has really started to pop and it looks like a really amazing garden. But it was a super cool project. Oh, that cost. That was just for the lumber, the fencing, the compost and manure combo that we did. That does not include the patio. I'm not going to talk about that, but we do got a good friend who does concrete and he's absolutely amazing. Yeah, front yard garden project 2025. And again, it's about 1,300 square feet. And then we got to minus all this third of it, about, let's say. But yeah, turned out absolutely amazing. I hang out here quite a bit. We did some hoeing and some weeding just the other day, so that's why it's kind of torn up. And you can see where the footpaths kind of go. And there's another little one over there I'm not quite sure you can see. And then this is actually almost, I want to say almost a 10-inch drop right here where this patio sits up higher. So over the years, we're going to keep on adding dirt, adding compost, and fill it up, but just not too crazy. And there's some warpage. Could have done 2x4s, but that would have probably doubled the cost of everything. And then with the, that good old 11% Menards rebate that we have up here in the Midwest, a lot of that money is coming back at 11%, so we can spend more money at Menards because that's just the way it goes. So yeah, there you go. We do have a nickname for this because after they stamped it with the granite stamps, There's Sweet Baby right in the window. After we stamped it, we realized with the circle patio, and they were telling us, the concrete guys, whenever they do this stamped granite look with these giant rubber pads, and I'll include a video here or a picture here. It was really cool. But they say they always done colored concrete. They've never done a raw concrete. And so this is just sealed raw concrete, darker than the stuff that we had poured back up here last year for our apron for our garage. But it just looked like the moon to us. So this is the moon garden, or the garden moon patio, because it just looks like the moon. It looks like craters and valleys and stuff, and it turned out really, really cool. So there you go. There's our garden project. Update you guys later on that one.